Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel. My channel name is Tag with Mariya. मेरे YouTube चैनल को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब करें, साथ में दिए गए बेल आइकन के बटन को भी दबा दें ताकि मेरे चैनल पर आने वाली हर नई से नई वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल सके। तो चलो एवरीवन, हम बढ़ते हैं अपनी नई वीडियो की जानिब। आज मैं आपको हाउ रोज़मेरी ऑयल गॉट इट्स रेपुटेशन एज अ हेयर केयर हीरो के बारे में बताने जा रही हूँ। Unless you have been living under a rock, you will have seen rosemary oil blowing up on social media for its reputation as a hair care hero. For countries, rosemary was celebrated as a solitary herb used regularly in Mediterranean cuisines. Now you cannot talk about rosemary without bringing up how it has become a viral ingredient in natural remedies for shiny and soft hair. With over 200 million views and a 400 increase in Google searches for rosemary oil for hair, how has this humble herb earned it repeatedly rising reputations? Keep riding for dire recipes and treatments so you can discover for yourself why this trending ingredient is worth the hype. FAQ. Before we dive into tips and recipes, let's answer some rapid fire questions about this brilliant potentials. What is rosemary oil? Rosemary oil is steam distilled from the flowers and leaves of an evergreen shrub. Rosemary's official native to the Mediterranean regions to produce a potent oil with a delectably herbaceous fragrance in rosemary oil, good for your hair. Rosemary essential oil is a naturally derived ingredient that promotes soft and moisturized hair. It can also be used in styling for timing and textures. Who should use rosemary oil in their hair? Anyone, whether you are curly girl or a straight-haired sister, you can enjoy the benefits of incorporating rosemary oil into your hair care routine. Can you leave rosemary oil in hair overnight? When diluted with a carrier oil, it is safe to leave rosemary oil in your hair overnight. How do you dilute rosemary oil? We recommend mixing 4-5 drops with a teaspoon of carrier oil. For those with sensitive skin, perform a patch test first. How often should you see rosemary oil in your hair? Consistency equals results. Use in your hair care routine a few days per week. Every time you wash your hair. There is no limit to how often you can use it as long as there is no reaction. How to use rosemary oil for hair? Rosemary oil can be used to treat the hair in a variety of ways, from direct applications to dye hair their pomades to mixing in with your regular shampoo. Let you lovely looks wrap the benefits of rosemary oil. Give yourself a scalp massage. We all know and love the feeling of getting over her heads massaged at the hair salon. With this rosemary hair oil recipe, you can give yourself that salon treatment from the comfort of your own home. उम्मीद आप सबको मेरी वीडियो बहुत पसंद आई होगी। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माई वीडियो। अल्लाह हाफिज़।